What if I tell you that now agent can communicate with each other and each agent has its own MCP server? Yes, you heard me right. Google has released the A2A protocol. In this video, we will explore the agent-to-agent protocol with animation and some actual real-world project. And why I'm late for making this video? It's very simple. This is my first video.
This is the world of Astra code.
Okay, so let's start with the basic introduction. So imagine like this, one agent functionality, another agent is able to access by doing communication with that. And just to be clarified, this is not MCP versus A2A. It's more like it is a complementary to MCP protocol. Now look at this architecture. There is a one client agent and there is one remote agent. Now client agent will use agent discovery and to identify the perfect agent that is best for the task. And in the remote agent, there is all the agent that are required in the system. This agent can be different, like for searching, for local database, APIs. So many things are there that for different tasks, for different agent will be there. And this all the agent can have multiple MCP server also connected with that. Okay, now before going into deeper, we first will explore the project. In this project, I have total created 5 agent: router, translator, memory, search and final agent. Here translator agent will translate the input text into the English. Whatever language it will be, it will first detect. For example, if I am speaking in Japanese, so it will first try to detect it and convert it into the English. Then there is a memory agent. So memory agent is mostly for previous context that we need for the giving the response. For this video, I'm not putting the advanced memory agent that use Graphiti and it use Neo4j database. This is only for your understanding. So I'm gonna put one basic agent which is just to understand you. And third agent is search agent, which will crawl the web and identify the relevant information. Then it will come. Then final agent will combine this information and give the output. Here the router agent task is to identify which agent to use. If it is already in English language, there is no need for translator. If it is not present in memory, then there is no need for using the memory agent also. And for the memory agent, I will create one separate video where I will showcase the Graphiti agent that I have created, but for this video I'm only gonna show you the basic memory agent. Now we have created one client agent to test our system. So now before testing this client agent, we need to run all the our agent in different server. I have given the different port numbers to each agent so that it can run in the different server. So now that I have run all the agent to the different server, now we can run the client test agent. Okay, so now I'm taking the example of which is the last IPL match that happened. So now this requires a searching, and also if I have talk about it in memory, then it will check the memory also. So as we can see that in here it has identified as a Japanese language, so now it is converting it to the English, and then it is checking information in memory, and after that it is using search agent to identify and collecting the information from web, and it in the backend side it is using SerpAPI to identify the relevant information. After this, all this information will pass to the final agent, then it will write final response, and then we will provide to the users. Once all this agent will complete the task, all this information will be passed to the final agent, and then final agent will write a final response which will pass to the user. Hooray, we just built a multi-agent communication system. This was the one of the basic project for just to understand the A2A protocol. But there are very depth in these projects that I am not showing you right now. But in the future video, I'm gonna show you in-depth implementation of this each agent. And I'm gonna start with the memory agent where it will use Neo4j database, and I will use a open source framework Graphiti, which evolve its nodes in Neo4j as conversation goes on, and it can remember the user's preference. Here in our system, router agent is it is working as a agent discovery. In normally A2A protocol, agent discovery help us to identify the perfect agent for our task. So that work is done by router agent here. If you wanna implement this project, then go in the description and check out my Medium blog where I have guided you to how to set up the code and run it in local. But to run that, you need require a SerpAPI and Gemini API. And if you are gonna use OpenAI model, then you need to have OpenAI API. Okay, then I will see you in the next video, which will probably come out in next week. So bye bye.